it's a blessing because you're able to fully think properly, and then you're able to tackle problems easily. So you just gotta rest your mind, y'all. Make sure you do that. Motivational Wednesdays on October 12, 2016, I said, for what it's worth, things will get better. Just have to have hope and not quit when the going gets tough. This is why I mentioned my missus earlier, regards to her health and everything else like that. And the reason why I had mentioned it, I'm a tagline play. It's Everlasting Bond Alternative Edition, so you guys get another preview for the next album coming out. Then I'll play the original version of Everlasting Bond after the trailer. But yeah, other than that though, ladies and gents, the reason why I mentioned my wife, her health and things of that nature, I didn't mention full details, but the reason why I mentioned it is because, like I said, going through a test and a trial and you be wanting to quit. In my mind, I kid you not, I rage at certain things in my mind and don't publicly display it, because I know if I display it, I'm going to jail. We'll keep it real. I'm going to jail if I display it. It's going to be a whole lot of cussing, and I'm going to do a whole lot of swinging on somebody random because they didn't look crazy. Your boy from the hood a little bit too, so that hood mentality comes in a little bit afar with the trials and tests. Is the deadly combination. You see why some folks freak out and just be boom, 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 smashing up people. Things like that. So how I cope with it, as you guys hear this track right here, after this I can literally keep this on repeat as a music producer. And I said, it's my prayer to talk to God. I said, Lord, I don't know what you did with this, with sounds, and how you have certain notes, certain keys that will prick your emotions to make you calm. Playing this track backwards, the instrument by itself, I could get calm listening to it. Some of y'all might be listening like, how the hell you get calm listening to this? It's a certain level of frustration and anger and pain you got to be in order to hear the peace within the music. At the same time, when you know that things will get better, you got to have hope in God, period. You can't quit when the testing your trials gets tough. Because when you quit, that's where you fail. The reason why you fail because you quit, because you will stick through it. When you stick through it, and I mentioned this many times, when you stick through it, you use that testimony of going through the bullshit to help out somebody else. And yes, I'm using a full word, I'm not sugarcoating tonight. So when you go through the bullshit, you'll be able to give your testimony to somebody else that will truly be able to say, wow, he or she went through that. They come out on top. God is real. Let me continue to be strong. Or let me talk to that person and ask them, how could you cope with it? The reason why I play my tracks in the background, so you guys can know that I won't just be doing no motivational speaking. I'm a music producer at heart. Love making music. Not out there like your favorite artist is, but your favorite artist is actually which niggas back in my position. Being known and not going through the BS. There's a difference when you're independent. But always have hope, ladies and gents. Always have hope. Maybe I should play this track back again now. Always have hope. So, on October 13th today, on Daily Tips Thursday, 2016, I say you have a unique talent. That's one in a million. Don't blow it. Work on your talent. Work on your purpose. Here's the reason why I said that. Because we are always asking, Lord, like what is our purpose most of the time? Because we as human beings, our soul is trapped inside this vessel, this flesh, this flesh that we're living in. And so we do tend to ask God, like, hey, what's our purpose? He's not going to just show you, like, it is your purpose, we need to do. We have that school military mentality where somebody say, okay, stand up straight, we stand up straight. Go here, we go there. Do this, we do this, and we do that. I think that we so indoctrinated like that to the point where we gotta see what our purpose, whatever it needs to be, we gotta see it then and there. And when we don't, we get frustrated, we get mad, we start cussing, we start doing other stupid things, and then we miss out because we don't have the patience. I think we as people, especially in the United States of America, are very impatient people that we need to have everything here, there, right there and then. You can actually play the original track of this right here, and then I'll play this again. But yeah, other than that, I truly believe that we as human beings just fully are very impatient creatures. And then we go to other places around the world. Some people are impatient, some people are just very patient with things. And you look like, why you not move fast? But once you start to understand patience, then you start to see life at a very beautiful angle to where when BS hits, you just laugh at it. You let the flow go. It's like water. Or it's like this track. You can become this track just by listening to every note and melody. You can become this track because it's going to give you happier emotions. It's going to make you have your own song. It sounds something like Christmas. It sounds something that you will listen to with your family. Listen to the horns. Listen to the arrangements. Listen to the synthesizers that are coming in. Listen to it. It goes. Listen to this part. Listen to it. Don't get your game twisted. Your boy know how to freestyle, rap, and know to sing too. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I ain't about to say something, but you see what I mean though? It's just you become the music, just like you become water. You just have to work on your talent and work on your purpose, wherever your purpose may be. I'm doing entrepreneur, motivational talking. I keep it real, on sugarcoat. I'm doing music production at the same time too. I'm getting back to doing my artwork. Wherever you love to do it. I know, and this is the crazy part. We want to get the money in hand. We want to get the big money because of our talents and things of that nature. But you have to continue to work on yourself as well. And do know that whatever you love to do, the money's going to come. We just got to continue to work on our craft. Always do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've been waiting for the early Boss Status Fridays post for tomorrow, October 14, 2016. So, for tomorrow, October 14, 2016, Boss Status Fridays has said, when all seems lost and life is beating you senseless to the point where you want to quit, that is the time you truly talk and be very real with God, period. Let me rephrase that. When all seems lost and life is beating the living shit out of you to the point where you just want to say fuck it, and you just want to say I want to end this shit and just call it a motherfucking day and do something else by crossing over to the spiritual side because you done with life here on earth. That's the point in time. An excuse for cursing, but to keep it real. But that's the point in time where you really need to talk to God and say, Lord, I need you here right now, period. That's when you stop sugarcoating your prayers and really be real. I know some of you guys right now probably judging me saying, dude, you just cursing and you're mentioning God and things of that nature. We shouldn't be listening to you because you just start saying the bad words and whatnot. What if I tell you, let me not try to play you guys' mind. Matter of fact, let's go. What if I tell you, let's say those words wasn't bad words. And let's say that if I say crap or poop or doggy, let's say those were bad words. And what I just said, which is full complete English that you had to understand from another point of view. Yes, the reason why I kept it clean on the post, because if I had posted that on there, of course people was going to feel it. But I have such an audience that don't really like see that type of typing on there. Especially the kids got their phone, be like, Mom, what it says, they don't want to get like that. So I try my best to keep it real. But here's the thing, here's the message I'm trying to get to you guys. Here's just the message I'm trying to get to you guys. The reason why I said it the way I had said it the way I just said it is for the fact that you have to be real with talking to God. There were many times where I kid you not, my prayers, it sound like, and even I have to catch myself, sound like as if I'm rushing because I'm trying to do something on my phone or whatever. So, I'm kind of like, okay, Lord, I'm going to say thank you for this and do this, and then I'm going to go ahead and do this. Where God will really get your attention to where you really feel like you are hopeless and truly need Him. For those of you that don't believe in God, I'm going to let you guys know right now, He does come through at His right time. We can play another track again too. So I'm going to let the tagline hit real quick. I'm going to get to the message. So stay tuned. I'm going to get to the message. This is the reason why that my tagline says that, and I will get to that too. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, let's give the tagline. I'll get back to the other part in a few minutes. The tagline reason why I have to say that is because I told God a long time ago that I wanted to have my own genre, but I wanted to put Him into it. So while I was doing the tagline, I forgot what the original tagline was. But I tried that out, and I just stuck with it. And trust me, there's been some folks that don't do Christian music or whatever and stuff like that, be speaking other stuff. They ain't listen to the tagline like, oh. But I also kind of work with those folks for a short period of time, not a long time. Excuse me. Rest of water real quick. And that's the reason why I had to work with those people for a long term. Because the content on that music, whatever, is I made people from time to time with other artists, but there comes a point in time where you just need to be like, you know what, it needs to be a balance. And when it comes to your own production, I don't like to be tied to certain things that will like come back and bite me. But then again, I'll tell folks, like, you know what, I'll tell folks straight up, you know what, so and so did that song on the track. That's on them. It's not me. They liked it. They leased it. Hey. But as long as they heard the tagline, that is where all matters, because I prayed that they heard the tagline, that God started speaking to them then and there. They may not convert over to knowing God at that point in time, but in due time they will. So that's how, I just try to take a look at it from that point of view. And I don't worry about what the naysayers are saying. Because at the end of the day, they got to talk to God their own self. So, and that's what it is. But back to the message at hand. The reason why I had mentioned the post the way that I did, and the reason why I had kept it, like I said, kept it fresh for the social media, but I just kept it raw on the podcast, is so that you guys can fully get the message. Because we really do talk to God from a real standpoint of view. Let me try to fight me because I lose my voice. Excuse me, drink water again. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. We'll go keep it real. But the reason why you need to talk real with God, period, is because when you talk with God real, He does listen. And I kid you not, he